Okay, this is the one. I feel it. I can get a chaser for those shots, though. You know, just to have something. Dun 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 dun. There's no music here. Don't listen to the music. Don't listen to the music. There's no music here. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Just me singing the theme song to a TV show that you don't know about. So shut the fuck up. Da 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 da. There's no music here. Shut the fuck up. There's no copyright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Da 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 da. I think I switched to a different song there, but that's okay. Da da. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do about that music. There was no music. Don't worry about it. There wasn't. Alright, welcome everybody to another great stream. I'm sure it's gonna be perfectly fine. We certainly didn't have to restart the stream already within the first 5 minutes. That didn't happen. As you know. Oh boy. This is a terrible intro. I'm going to figure something else out. But in the meantime, we're going to play Game of Thrones Telltale games. Telltale, Game of Thrones. Haven't started drinking yet, but we're going to. As you know, in Game of Thrones, there's always a little twist, or a big one. So, I figure, every time you have to play the Game of Thrones, you gotta take a shot of Jaeger, as you can see down here in the corner. What camera am I even looking at? There we go. So, we'll take a shot of Jaeger every time we play the game. And, we'll make it through all 6 episodes alive. I hope. Probably not. But that'll be fine. We don't really care. Now, right after I figure out which angle is going to be on the main screen, and after I get my dragon situated, we can begin. Oh, my poor dragon. He doesn't want to be situated. Alright, fuck it. You're gone, dude. Can't make it work. We can't make it work. Alright, then we're going to start with episode 1. That's probably the smart thing to do. Is play it in order. Continue episode 1. Point 1. Okay. Whatever. Let's rewind, shall we? Let's go over everything that's happened. I didn't download any of the episodes. My dragon doesn't love me as much as Khaleesi. And then we started counting down all the things that have gone wrong in this stream. Also, I can't really... Well, there was something wrong with my finger, but there's not anymore, so it's fine.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Essos, Isos, Usos, Lysos.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
I don't know any of those people. We're done here. The Coal Brazier. Okay, well, that was insanely boring. There's coal
Wonders made by man.
in a brazier.
Enormous Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Oh, look! A window!
King's
That's a
Landing.
callback.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Probably not. Not metaphorically, at least. Is that important?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I don't think I can ask her to do that. She's the frickin' queen. Well, soon to be, anyways. Might not be, actually.
One moment.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Well, then don't.
I can come
Get the
back
fuck
later
out of
if you
here.
like.
Later would be best.
Of course.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
Damn straight.
A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Jesus
You must
Christ.
understand
Who's
there are limits
this?
to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Yeah, see? I gotta
Cersei
keep my
herself
head down.
cornered me this morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth. as she
Oh,
said,
it was so full of
"How did you
mirth?
respond?"
Oh, you should have seen the mirth on her face. Oh man, was she was mirthing? Oh man, what
She
mirth.
demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Yeah, consider it done. Oh, I hit the button.
Find a way
I
to
swear.
appease her.
I hit the
Humor
button.
her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Yeah.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Really? That's the go in the room before us girl? That's her entire job? Jeez.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Thank you. Follow us and go in the room before us, girl.
You can do this.
I can do it.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this
I am. Oh, that's
Lord
not me.
Tyrion.
Never mind.
Your Grace? With your permission,
Look at that
allow me to
mirth.
introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
Ah, the queen is pleased. I've pleased the
Impressive.
queen.
You may rise. House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet,
And
for
yes.
centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Well, I agree.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
Oh,
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If
Damn
she has
it.
any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
yeah.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Yeah, of course.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
Might have
It's not as if
overstepped
she
that
fought
one.
beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose.
What the hell?
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war?
What the hell was that?
Marjorie was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion.
Dancing through life.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
I
If your loyalties
suppose.
were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Well,
Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
was she upset with me?
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I don't particularly like her.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats, wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Considering no one else grows it.
Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you play the Game of Thrones. So, as is customary in these circumstances, where's my face cam? There it is. Alright. For defying the Queen and siding with the soon-to-be Queen down the hatch. Whew. Recover from that, if I can. Count it. That's 2. There's probably 3, but shh.
Mira, I was worried.
I'm Mira.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a
Shut up.
friend to
Go
me.
fuck
I'd
yourself.
rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not.
It
must have been horrible.
At least it's over now.
It's
Lady Marjorie has spent the
over.
entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the fourth cousins and the ninth-born sons. Sir
Ninth
Jamie, I
born.
wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true.
Jamie.
And Oberyn Martell.
The Kingslayer?
Viper.
Jamie Lannister? Yeah.
I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Dangerous,
Would
probably.
you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as
Imagine
queen
the
of 7
dead
kings.
you would be.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match!
Get it? Because one of them is huge and the other one is teeny
What are
tiny.
you doing? Well,
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
Yeah.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Yeah.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
No, there hasn't. Shut the fuck up.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
That's what I'm saying, man.
My family is strong, my lady. Don't let it trouble you. I know they will find a way to prevail.
Oh, good. And now we're back here.
You?
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Sorry, I can't talk now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb you. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who'd be willing to help you.
was interesting. Oh, good. I got a trophy. My story has begun. Next time on the Game of Thrones.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life.
Yeah, I
He'll be
did.
remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
Like hell you
My
will.
sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
%65% stayed with Bowen. 37% swore loyalty to Marjorie. Hey, do what you gotta do. Looks like a straight 50-50 split on what we should do to Eric. 30% chose Royland as the Sentinel. Really? Wow, some people really wanted to bitch out of this fight with the Boltons and the Whitehills, and also the Lannisters, and probably someone else too. I bet we'll have to fight everyone, the Greyjoys, the other people, the blonde people, and the horse people, and the slaves. All the slaves will have to fight, and all those people without testicles will have to fight those guys. And the White Walkers, will have to fight them, definitely. And friggin' 70% of people were like, we don't want to fight those people. We want to love them. We want to love them with flower power. We'll defeat them with flower power. You fucking dumb shit, two-faced sons of cunts! And almost an exact 50-50 split for meeting Ramsay Snow at the gate and making him piss his boots, which he did not do. I saw no piss in those boots. I didn't even see his boots, so, you know. And he didn't like our offering, and then he stabbed me in the throat. Oh, God. Iron from ice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching episode 1 of a Telltale Game of Thrones. A drinking Game of Thrones, even, as I might decide to call this episode, or this series, I don't know. Don't forget to subscribe. You need to subscribe because I'm not done drinking. If you don't subscribe, you can't see the more drinking unless you go to the page and click on the video and then don't subscribe but watch all the videos, and that would be stupid because that would suck. So subscribe on the YouTube, and if you're watching on Twitch, hey, stay tuned. We've got more drinks, more Game of Thrones, more readjusting my cape a million times. Ooh, just a lot coming right up. So, thanks for watching, and make it a great day, dragons. Dragons. See? He wasn't in the first video, but I'm going to make sure he's in the second video. I'm going to make sure of it. Make it a great day.